trips to the islands. Drip, drip, drip when you're sliding. Dip, 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 baby.
What's going on, everyone? Good morning. It is definitely morning time, 9:23. But by the time y'all see this, of course, it's not gonna be morning. But I'm gonna still tell y'all good morning. The hell? Good morning, my low riders, and welcome back to my channel. So today, hopefully, it is my last doctor's appointment pregnant, okay? Last time I'm going into these people's establishment with the baby in my belly. Let's pray on that. Y'all, I'm 40 weeks. Everybody be like, how far are you? How far are you? I'm 40 weeks. That's why I'm like over it. That's why I was hoping that she would come at like 38 weeks, you know, somewhere in there. Everybody like your first baby take the longest. But that's not true for everybody, because my godson, which is my cousin's first child, he came at exactly 37 weeks on the dot. So that's not true. I had like real high hopes, so maybe that's my bad. But my baby is stubborn. Like, she do not care about coming out here to meet her mama and her daddy. Like, she don't care. So let's pray, y'all, that today is the last doctor's appointment pregnant. We have everything together. We are overly ready and excited to meet this little baby of ours. But is she excited to meet us is the question. It's not giving that. If we still don't have no dilation action, we will be scheduling an induction. I mean, probably even if we do, like, honestly, that's how ready I am. Because I don't want to cut into the holidays for real, y'all. Like, a lot of people can go to 41 in some days, but that's like right around Christmas, like about to come up on Christmas for me. I'm not one of them people that want to be doing that. So I'd rather be induced, even though I really don't want to. But I was reading up on it, and people in my comments were just telling me like it's not as bad as it used to be back in the day. It just like gets it started. Like, I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna figure out all the tea on the induction today, because today is, we got to be planning something, baby. I'm telling you. I'm excited though. Last doctor's appointment, pregnant, hopefully. Last time I got to pee in the cup as a pregnant woman. Well, until I have my next child, like, but that's not no time soon. So yes, I'm excited. Let's see how today goes. Y'all know what it is. I'm gonna take y'all along. I'm gonna give y'all the tea, and we shall see, child, because I'm definitely still pregnant. So boom, y'all, the doctor's appointment, it went. When I got home from the doctor's appointment, I was just so tired, because I don't be waking up like hella early. I feel like I always tell y'all that. So when I be having to go to the doctor, I get up dumb early so I could take a shower, you know, just get myself together, like really be prepared for the doctor. Why? Because like if I just jump straight up, put on my clothes, I'm gonna be so like exhausted and not in the mood. But that shower really wakes me up. So when I got back home from the doctor yesterday, not only did I not like what they told me, I was tired, so I went to sleep. So here's the update. There is no update, honestly. I'm not dilated. My cervix are still thick. And really, last week, I was putting my all into, well, not last week, but the appointment was Thursday. So this upcoming week, I was really putting my all into just trying to get some dilation going, walking, doing the steps, doing all type of stuff, bouncing on the ball, pumping, drinking the tea. I mean, like doing everything to at least get some dilation going. Nothing. I mean, this child of mine is like doing her. I mean, doing the booty the 3 times a day. I mean, I was going to do that anyways. Like, you know, that's what I like to do. So we was going to do that. But it's just like all of that plus everything else I just said, it was a lot. Just for nothing. So, no, I'm not getting induced over the weekend. I keep seeing a lot of people ask, like, no baby yet. Are you getting induced? No, I'm not getting induced this weekend. Monday will come and we will go from there pretty much with the doctors again to see what we are doing. And I also seen people saying that I was gonna have this baby on Hunter's birthday. Well, today is Hunter's birthday and we are not having a baby today. So happy birthday to my niece. I probably will go by her little birthday party today. It's a little sleepover. Don't have no kid to bring. Not yet. Next year, catch me. That's the update, y'all. No update. So we shall see. Definitely gonna have the baby before Christmas though. Like, I see a lot of people saying, oh, she's gonna come on Christmas. No way possible. She will, like, what is it called? The amniotic fluid and the placenta and all of that, that will be dang on deteriorating if I ever tried to wait that long. Well, if she ever tried, because it ain't me that's waiting. But like that, this is not that type of situation where I can't even wait that long. Y'all know, like, no. So next week I will be 41 weeks. And on Monday we're just gonna, you know, see what's tea. Like on Monday at that point I probably will be, you know, having to get induced sometime that week. We will just see. Like, I don't have a definite answer of when, you know, I can't tell y'all like when she coming because I don't know. Like, but again, she has to be coming soon and it will be before Christmas and it will be very soon. So Monday we will get another update as to what's going on. Thank God. And so I couldn't get induced this weekend because, again, I don't have anything going on. And my doctor and my midwife both. So one of my actual OBGYN, she's actually a family friend, like my aunt's best friend. So, you know, she look out a little more than just a normal doctor would, you know. So with that being said, I was definitely told that, you know, me being induced this weekend would not be a good thing for me and my body because it would just put a lot of stress on me and my body, being that I'm not dilated any. So they are going to, you know, try to wait this weekend to see what can happen. Hopefully we get some dilation going and then we'll talk about the induction. Of course, like I said, I'll get an update on Monday to see what we're gonna do. And yeah, so I mean, let's look at next week for a baby for sure. Like, that's what sounds good. I mean, if God is willing, we will have a baby this weekend. But we definitely not having a baby today, and probably not even this weekend the way it's looking, y'all. Like, I'm just being honest. And it's really nothing more. Like, I tell my midwife, I tell my doctor, I'm doing everything that I can to just try to, you know, naturally induce labor. And it's just not working. This baby is stubborn. That's what they say. And it's the truth. She's not playing. She loves it inside of me. She needs to come meet me so we can talk about this. That's the update. No update. I mean, it is an update. Like, I know that I have some progress moving forward for next week, but it's not the update as far as having a baby this weekend. So yeah, that's that. Either way, to be honest, you know, it's God's timing. I'm excited to meet my baby whenever she decides to come. I believe it will be next week, early next week. That's what I'm praying for. That's what we all are praying for at this point, because we can't, you know, we can't keep going. Like, y'all know how pregnancy works, and if you don't, I'm here to tell you it can't last that long, you know. So I know I'll have a baby before Christmas, so we don't have to keep asking me have I had the baby yet, because that stresses me out too, having to keep saying no because I want my baby here. So we will just see, y'all. It just is a stubborn little baby in me. And I know Capricorn season starts on like what, the 21st, the 20th or something. I'm not exactly sure, but I do think she's still gonna be a Sagittarius, because if we shooting for early next week, Monday, Tuesday, as to when, you know, she could come, because my plan is Monday. You know, they talking about inducing me, and I don't know if I said this, but they were just saying that they didn't want to induce me over the weekend because I'm not dilated enough. It's going to put a lot of stress on my body trying to force her to come out when I'm like completely closed and tight, and it's like, you know, that's not like right. So I think I did say that, but if I didn't, that's really the reason I'm not getting induced this weekend. So That's the update, y'all. It is just that, like, no baby, still pregnant, in the house, everything's set up though. We waiting for the little baby, and we ready for the little baby. And that's a mommy's baby. She's stubborn. And my mama keeps saying like, oh yeah, you're gonna get all your payback. Cause anybody who know me, I mean, I guess I'm stubborn, but not for real. I'm just real nonchalant. I really don't care about a lot. So like, but this is one thing I care about real bad, because come on baby, we're going into the Christmas season. And baby, mama is tired. Being pregnant for 10 months is crazy. So yeah, that's that. Pretty much the rest of my day will be going to see Hunt and the family. And I probably just, you know, vlog the birthday girl, because that's my little TT baby. That is my little baby. I love Hunt so much. She is a Sagittarius as well. And she knows she got a baby cousin. Dang, look at my belly. Whoa. She know that's her baby cousin in there. She always be like, baby. Yeah, big 3-year-old, big hunter. That's right, girl. So yeah, we'll just see what the day brings for me at this point. I have been resting a lot because I'm gonna need it, and I just be real tired. So yeah, we'll see. But that's the update with a little no update. Like, the no update is we're not having a baby this weekend, but the update is we know moving forward next week that something is giving. So yeah, let's be excited for that. Clearly, I am still at home. I am not at the birthday party. Everybody's pulling up to the birthday party, and I am still at home. But originally, let me tell y'all why. Because I was gonna go to the store and get a gift, but then some just told me to order it off Amazon. So I've been sitting here for the last few minutes, maybe like 15, looking at stuff on Amazon, and I just got caught up looking at a bunch of stuff that I hardly had no business looking at. So I still got to figure out what type of gift, because I need to ask Neek what exactly like she's into now. But I ordered me some boots. That is not the plan. That's what I ended up doing, I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, let me just go ahead and wrap this vlog up, y'all. This is an update on my last doctor's appointment. No baby this weekend, so I'm gonna try to get another video up this weekend, as well as we shall see what happens Monday. I have to, you know, check back in with the doctor on Monday. So is this really the last doctor's appointment until the baby comes? Like, I don't know, because they just told me to call on Monday so we can figure out, I guess, if they're gonna schedule me an appointment, or if we're gonna move forward with talking about an induction, because I spoke with my midwife. The last appointment, that's who it was with, the midwife. I mean, they both do the same thing, right? Like, I guess so. But anyways, I'm going hard in the paint these next 2 days. Everybody keeps saying to dance, so I'm gonna dance my little booty off for the next few days, so that Monday, if I do have to go back into the office to actually get checked by the OBGYN, I got some dilation going, right? So that's my plan. This is the update. I feel like it's not really an update, but it's an update enough, you know. I love y'all, and let's pray that either we have the baby over the weekend, because anything could change, you know. It could happen within like 2 seconds as far as like me starting to dilate. Because I ain't cramping, no contractions, nothing. So every time somebody be like, oh, you're going to have a baby this day, I'd be like, I doubt it, because I can tell. We just got to pray that something happens over the next 2 days, so that when I do call on Monday to see if I need to come into the office, which 10 times out of 10, they're probably going to tell me to come in. I don't know why I just didn't schedule the appointment. Oh, I do know why I didn't schedule the appointment, because they were saying that maybe I might have a baby over the weekend. Yay! Yeah. So we'll figure that out, and I'm just keeping y'all updated. I mean, still pregnant, baby. Can y'all see? Ow, that's a baby in there, and she big, and she needs to come on. So I love y'all. We're gonna keep the journey going. let's hope that we have some action this weekend. And if not this weekend, let's hope that the phone call on Monday turns into something spectacular, like an induction. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video.